Anytime I'm referring to the word sensitive, I mean being overly sensitive. Hello! It's Wednesday! Woo! It'll fuck me in the ass. My name is Maya, and if you haven't noticed, this week's topic on The Real Deals for week number 2 is one thing that we would change about the world. Fuck. I'm just gonna get into it and hopefully you guys can listen with an open mind. The one thing that I wish I could change about the world, I'm going to be talking about in this video, is I wish people weren't so sensitive. I understand that this is going to be a touchy subject. I understand I'm gonna come off as a dick. Do I care? I really don't. Because from my experience, to get to somebody is through tough love and or not being a bitch about it. There's many reasons why I wish people weren't so sensitive, and there's a few things that I would like to touch upon in this video, specifically in regards to sensitive individuals. I'd like to talk about words control so much when they really shouldn't, my past with being a sensitive person, and how destructive it was to my state of being, how much more miserable you are when you take things so seriously. If you're not so sensitive and serious all the time, you end up having more fun. I would like to first talk about my history with being a sensitive bitch. That way, people who are watching this who may be a sensitive bitch can relate. Once upon a time, when I was much younger, I was a very sensitive child. People would make fun of me because of the reputation I had, what I was doing back then. I did a lot of music stuff. I gave a fuck what people said about me. They would hurt my feelings. And you know what? I was a miserable fuck. You don't have to give a fuck what people say. And that's what I learned. Even when people were coming up to me in person and saying that, Maya, you're a trash ass singer. Maya, you're such a brat. Your parents spoil you too much. I stopped caring. I didn't want to have to care about what people said anymore. I didn't want to have to go out of my way and try to get people to like me and message them how I'm not a terrible person. I stopped caring because throughout all that time where I was trying to get people to like me, I was still miserable. I let what people say affect me and it made me upset. If somebody goes out of their way to call you ugly, of course that can hurt your feelings, but does it have to? Here's where I'm going to lead into a few things. Do these words have to hurt your feelings? Words, not even actions. A conjunction of letters, a formulation of letters could make somebody want to die just by saying a word. It could change somebody's life forever. Letters put together to make a word can make somebody feel. It's a fucking word that comes from letters, that comes from where? Literally out of your fucking ass. Literally out of your ass. It's insane that words have the history that they do. It's insane that words can be used to hurt other people. That's interesting to me because really it comes straight from us. We speak, we put the meaning to it. If I say fuck, people will dislike that. It's crazy, right? People will go nuts over it. Why? How did we get to this point where even words can make people so upset? And I'm talking about the words that are not meant to be derogatory, racist, or prejudiced. You're not putting people down. I'm saying words, fucking words. Like when I say fuck, am I bringing anybody down right now? No, I'm using it in a fucking context of not being degrading. For example, and this is why it's relevant, because just a few days ago on The Real Deal's Instagram page, I had said, hello, shit dicks. It's Maya Alana with the green heart or whatever I put. Somebody fucking commented, why would you say shit dicks? That's offensive. What the fuck do you mean? It's a word. I'm just speaking. It's not like I'm bringing people down. I'm just giving cute nicknames. No, I'm saying shit dicks. And as long as I'm not hurting anybody's feelings purposely, my intention. If my intention is not to hurt anybody's feelings, nobody should give me shit for it. So, with your sensitive bitch ass, riddle me this. Why does that offend you so much? Wanna know what's offensive? When somebody goes out of their way to put you down. When somebody goes out of their way to hurt your feelings. Why do you take things so seriously? I feel like it goes hand in hand. Being sensitive and taking things too seriously. So, if I could talk to people who are offended by words and phrases that are A, in a joking manner, B, to make light of things, or C, just not bringing anybody down. Don't listen. Goodbye. Get the fuck off my page. Get the fuck off The Real Deals. Go the fuck to sleep. Go home. Never go outside because everything is going to offend you. The moment you walk outside the door, you're gonna see somebody and it's gonna offend you. You care. When you care about what people say, it affects you. You can't be sensitive and not be upset. It's impossible. impossible because they go hand in hand. It is emotion with emotion. When you're sensitive, that's how you feel. You are feeling extra. And what does that do to a person? It runs them down because you're constantly being hurt. You're constantly getting affected by what you see and what you hear and what people say to you. Go on with your day, focus on yourself, focus on bettering yourself and the world around you instead of wasting all your time being a little fucking cyber warrior. Oh, satire is mean. Oh, why would you say shit dicks? Because the world isn't gonna change for you. You cannot tell people what to say and what not to say. I can't even tell you what to say and what not to say. I don't think I'm on some fucking high horse. What you have to do is you have to change yourself. That is all you can do in this planet. Once we all change ourselves, that's what changes the world. There's so much more important things that are going on this planet instead of me saying shit dicks. There's so many more offensive things. You wanna know what I find offensive? Abuse. When people are being racist, when people are being prejudiced, when people genuinely want somebody else to be upset, I find that offensive. If everybody was just a little less of a bitch, we would all be so much happier. Making light of a situation, or even just saying shit dicks. I said shit dicks. Then you would understand that it is so much easier. Life is so much easier when you don't take everything so seriously. Just hope that this video opened your eyes to some shit. So yeah, I really wish people weren't so sensitive. More so for themselves, not for me, because at the end of the day, if it offends you, that's saying something about you, not me, because offense is taken, not given. And a lot of people are gonna disagree with me on that. That's cool, whatever, you do you. I wish that one day this world didn't have to feel the pain that it does because of oversensitivity. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed me being a dick and talking about this. I know I enjoyed talking about it and sharing my ideas with you. Thank you for watching Maya on Wednesdays. Thank you for supporting The Real Deals. We love you guys. I love you guys. Thank you.